Hello again everyone, I'm Paul the Nitro Skivers, and welcome once again to another edition of the Nitro Corner. We got ourselves a very interesting show this week as I give some random thoughts on some certain topics that have arisen this past week in the world of professional wrestling. So let's begin. I want to start off by talking about Brock Lesnar. Now, Brock Lesnar, of course, defeated Triple H at SummerSlam, broke his arm again, and we don't know the future of the game, Triple H, as far as his in-ring career. I bet you it's going to be over on Monday when he announces his retirement. I mean, what more does the man have to prove? But Brock Lesnar, very interesting this past Monday, though. He turns right around and calls himself the Conqueror of the WWE Universe, your Lord and Master. And then, about 5 minutes later, on the tout thing that seems to be sweeping across the nation, where you can tape yourself with 15-second messages, another technological advancement in our society, Brock Lesnar goes on the tout and announces that he is quitting Monday Night Raw. He's leaving the WWE. That's right. Brock Lesnar has quit. Again. Now, let me get this straight. You broke Triple H's arm again. You call yourself the Conqueror of the WWE Universe. 5 minutes later, you quit. Wow. Boy, that's the kind of reputation I want. I'm Brock Lesnar. I'm a quitter. Huh? You're a quitter, Brock. Boy, I just love the fact that you quit, and so dramatically you said that, oh, you got nothing else left to prove, I quit. It's real funny because you call yourself the next big thing, the conqueror and ruler and master of the WWE Universe, and that we all should bow down to you and Paul Heyman, and 5 minutes later, I quit the WWE. I'm quitting. Boy, Brock Lesnar, the quitter of the WWE. Woo! Oh my goodness. Boy, that's funny. That is really funny. Brock Lesnar, the quitter of the WWE. Can you imagine putting that in a promo? Yes, I'm Brock Lesnar. I'm master, ruler, and quitter of the WWE. Woo! Oh my God, that's real funny. Boy, Brock, good luck with this latest retirement. We'll see you at WrestleMania. That's right. It ain't gonna last too long, folks. He ain't quitting. The quitter. Oh God. Brock Lesnar, the quitter of the WWE. Wow. Oh, here comes the pain. Oh, crap, I didn't bring the pain. I quit. Oh my goodness. I like that. That was fun. Brock Lesnar, the quitter of the WWE. We'll see you at WrestleMania, Brock. And you too, Heyman. God, the quitter. Oh, good Lord. Okay. Excuse me. Let's focus back on the show, shall we? We move on from Brock Lesnar to the Aces and the Eights that this past week broke the arm of Austin Aries after being confronted by the TNA locker room. Oh, gee. I wonder, where did I seen this before? Let's see. Let's see, where have I seen this type of angle done before? Let's see, think, Nitro, think. Oh, yes, the NWO versus WCW angle. That's right, folks. If anyone remembers the NWO versus WCW angle, didn't it start in a similar fashion, with the exception being that Scott Hall on Memorial Day 1996 was the first one to come out there without a mask on and to say that we're taking over. The Aces and the Eights are basically saying the same thing, except they're wearing a mask, and it's like 5, 6 people ganging up at each other, while the NWO took their time in doing it. But it's the same thing. It's NWO versus WCW, but instead of the NWO, you put a mask on them and give them a semi-cool name like the Aces and the Eights. Ooh. And then TNA would represent WCW. I mean, yeah, I can imagine that gonna be taken pretty far. Right, Claire Lynch? Speaking of which, on a side note, I'm so glad the Claire Lynch angle ended with the true coming out that AJ Styles is not the baby's daddy of Claire Lynch's baby and all that type of garbage. I mean, come on, TNA, please do me a favor. Please stop grasping for straws. Really think before you start copying the NWO versus WCW angle, which has already been done before, which is what killed WCW, in the first place. Think. Really, just think. It might work. The Aces and the Eights. I'm not impressed. NWO style. Word life. Woo, okay. I don't know which one's worse. Brock Lesnar, the quitter of the WWE Universe. Or the Aces and the Eights. It's for life. It sounds ludicrous, doesn't it? It sounds absolutely ludicrous. Now, if I could get back to my show here back to on focus here on the show. Next up, let's talk about CM Punk's road for respect. And I thought he already gained respect by winning the triple threat match at SummerSlam by beating John Cena and The Big Show. But obviously, he's not going to get the same respect until he beats John Cena again at the Night of Champions in Boston, Massachusetts. Oh gee, is this John Cena's turn to get that Money in the Bank revenge for CM Punk beating him in Chicago? Hey John, do you have that big of an ego that you want to gain back from CM Punk like that? I mean, it was such an important, significant event that John Cena lost the match, but oh no, John Thugonomics, word life, homie, can't go down like that. It'll affect my t-shirt sales, my pride, hustle, loyalty, respect. Where's that at when you're trying to copy the Money in the Bank scenario with you winning it in Boston? Yeah, I kind of figured it out what's going to be, and it's a darn shame because CM Punk deserves the respect he gets as WWE Champion. Now, the CM Punk Jerry Lawler thing, that's interesting enough because the King certainly brings the sizzle and the little bit element of surprise to the WWE every time he gets in the ring. That will be interesting coming up. But CM Punk does deserve the respect. Yes, CM Punk, the best in the world. And finally, let me talk about the Divas and the Knockouts division. Is it me, or has it gone downhill over the last year? Let's talk about the Knockouts for a second. I feel bad that Angelina Love had to be let go. I'm feeling real bad that Velvet Sky was let go. I wish both of them the best of luck in the near future. I just saw a photo of Velvet Sky with Chris Sabin this past week. Looked very lovely there. Looking well, doing well. Glad for both of them, and hope to have a great future in the near future. But since their release, it's kind of flattened out, so to speak, in the Knockout division. Let's grasp for straws here. Madison Rayne having a crush on Earl Hebner. Earl has more controversy than Eminem does have record sales. Come on, really? It's kind of flat and kind of looking desperate here. You got Miss Tessmacher as the Knockouts champion, just regained the belt after losing it to Madison Rayne at the pay-per-view. And she got the pinfall, but then she lost to Tara this past week. And there's Tara, there's Hardcore Country, Mickey James. I kind of feel sorry for the champion now, because really it's kind of a flattened out division. You need to build more stars like that. And I don't know whether they're going to replace someone like an Angelina Love or a Velvet Sky or even a Gail Kim. Oh, by the way, Gail Kim, congratulations on your wedding to Chef Robert Irvine. I just saw that on the Food Network on Wedding Impossible. Congratulations. Hope you have a happy marriage and a successful marriage at that, from all of us here on the Nitro Corner. As far as the Knockouts go, it's kind of plain, trying to flattening out. Hope they can boost their talent. The Divas, you can forget about it right now. AJ now becoming the Raw General Manager, kind of really got rid of the wind underneath the sails of the Divas division. Yeah, Layla's been a good champion, but Caitlyn, really, unless they really build Caitlyn up and Caitlyn really improves, I don't think the Divas division is going to survive that much longer. Whereas the great talent like Natalya Neidhart and Tamina Snuka, where are they going to be boosted up? They deserve title shots too. Of course, Alicia Fox has become everyone's favorite punching bag lately in the Divas division. As far as I'm concerned, the win is definitely gone from the sails of the Divas division. Well, that's it for this edition of the Nitro Corner. Hope you enjoyed the show as much as I do, especially the Brock Lesnar quote. Oh God, Brock Lesnar, the quitter of the WWE. Okay, I'll leave it on that note. Until next week, everyone, this is Paul the Nitro Skyver saying, so long, everybody. We'll see you next week on the Nitro Corner. So long, everybody.